if you have reached a place where you have been consistently practicing with your vacuum therapy system, consistently building erections using the device, backing off, rebuilding an erection, so you're at that place where you feel comfortable with it. For some men it takes a week, some men it takes 2 weeks, sometimes it takes longer than that, so be patient with that part of the process. If you're ready, then you want to start looking at these tension rings that come with your vacuum therapy system. And in the case of the Osbon ErecAid Esteem manual version, you receive 4 different tension rings, and these come in 4 different sizes, A, B, C, and D. I encourage you to look at your user guide because it will provide the best point of reference for which one to use, and if you need to add to those, and how all that plays out. So very important that you always refer back to that guide. It will help coach you through what to use and when to use it with these tension rings. Also want to note that these are latex free, and that they should never be worn more than 30 minutes when you use these to sustain an erection. In the next video, I'm going to talk about the 2 ways to load these on to the device, but the important thing to keep in mind here is you're seeking to be successful. You want to alleviate and get rid of any points of frustration. And one of the points of frustration for a lot of men is when to put these on the penis, how to put them on. So the most important thing I can tell you now is don't rush that part of the process, and don't try to put a tension ring onto an erect penis from the outside. You want to preload it onto your vacuum therapy system before you do that. So I'll go ahead and coach you through the manual way to load these tension rings on. And that is, once you are ready to use the device, make sure that you lubricate the inside, you lubricate the head of the penis, you get as deep in here as you can. But if you're going to load a tension ring on here, you also want to lubricate the outside of the cylinder. And that just allows for an easy glide off when you've built the erection. So do all of this before you build the erection. And now this is a matter of personal preference. Some men like to load these on manually, some like to use the device that comes with the vacuum therapy system. I'll show you how to use that device in another video, but let me show you how to do this manually. So I have lubricated the cylinder on the outside here. I've lubricated all on the inside, deep inside head of the penis. And the best way to do this, to load the tension ring onto the cylinder manually, is to put it here between my legs. So if I have Esteem as the top of the device for my own use, that means this is the bottom of the device. And that matters because with these tension rings, you'll see that you have this little notch at the bottom. That's the urethral notch. So you want to keep that on the bottom of the penis, and then these 2 little tabs here, they press down on the top of the penis, and that helps control some of that venous leak that you might be experiencing. So once I'm here and I want to load this, I do not want to pull out on the ears of the elephant. Instead, I want to get my fingers on the inside. I don't know if you can see that, but I want to get them on the inside of this tension so I can really pull this apart. And then once I have this between my legs, and it's on the stool here, on the seat, wherever I am, this is lubricated. I'm going to reach in here on the inside, pull it apart, and then just load it so that that urethral notch is on the bottom of the device, and that allows for ejaculation if that's going to occur for you. So now that I'm here, I'm loaded, then I'm ready to go back to that same process that I used when I was practicing with the device to build the erection, but I'm preloaded. I don't have to pull this in from the outside and put it on the erect penis. It's ready so that when the penis is erect, I can slide it off effectively and then adjust it to the base of the penis.